in college, I majored in music performance, but due to some physical injuries, I was not able to continue on that path. So I moved back to Charleston after I got done at Carolina and did some private saxophone teaching for a couple of years, and then also taught at a charter school, inner city charter school in Charleston called CDA for a couple of years, and I worked on my certification during that time. Got certified and then worked at Austin Middle School in Somerville for 4 years as a band director. I just grew the band program, was excited about that. Moved up here in 2018 with my wife and kid at the time, just one, and continued as a band director in Lexington too at Fulmer Middle School, and did a lot of great things for that band program for that 1 year. Landed the job at Dutch Fork High School with Dr. Gary and the fabulous, Dutch Fork High School faculty and students, and so spent the last 3 years of my life there and learned a whole lot about people, about leading, about really caring for people as a leader, and got to see him as an awesome example and model and mentor. One of the things that I hope that people will appreciate and see after my time here is done is that I loved all students and I did everything that I could to keep all students safe and to help them reach their full potential. That's one of the big things for me, is that I believe that every single child can learn, and that it's our job to create the conditions and the atmosphere to facilitate their growth and for them to move further towards realizing their hopes, their dreams, and their goals. The work we do here is just so critical as it relates to just what we do and instilling within our kids and supporting families as we instill the correct values in our kids so that they can go out and do great things and become all they have ever dreamed that they can become. Would like to still explore the possibility of conducting orchestras and bands for movie soundtracks. I love soundtracks. Absolutely love soundtracks. If you take the music out of any movie, that movie's not the same. So when you think about, your Star Wars, your Jaws, you think about John Williams, James Newton Howard, think about those guys, the music that they create, but there's somebody, that conducts that music for the making of the movie. And so just to see that whole process of, hey, you take the clip and then the music's put with it, but the person has to, conduct the orchestra or the band to kind of bring that to life. Man, that's something that I would love to do, if money weren't a thing, and all of those things, I love the Bourne series. I love, Jason Bourne. To me, Jason Bourne is he represents what we do in education. Jason Bourne was on really like a journey to figuring out, to really unlocking his true potential and his identity. And I believe that when all of these kids come into our schools, no matter if it's middle, elementary, high, whatever the case may be, all of them have gifts and treasures that are on the inside of them, and it's our job as educators to help them realize their full potential. So man, I just, every time I look at the Bourne movies, I'm like, there's something that I just tie to education or what I do as far as the work. I like gummy bears. I'm a gummy bears guy.
Has anyone figured that out yet?
Oh yeah, they figured it out, man. Every now and again I'll come in and I'll have some gummy bears sitting right here. I'm like, it's gonna be a good day. One of my favorite shows is The Golden Girls. I like The Golden Girls. They're just hilarious, just all different personalities. It's amazing, it's a show, but it's amazing to see those different personalities work with each other, and get along and to move forward. And I think, once again, tying it back to education, we got some personalities in education, but all of us, making it work for the betterment of kids, I'm very appreciative of my staff. They have been absolutely excellent. We have truly what I believe is the best faculty ever. They have been rocking and rolling. And so I'm just so appreciative of the staff, and then these parents have been so gracious, so kind. I truly believe, the motto is we're the best school ever, but I truly believe that this place is a special place, and it's a hidden gem.